the city that got the run right now. Because, you know, they said Atlanta has had it ever since. You're saying it's over for Atlanta, New York City's back.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
But it's not even close, though. It's not like as a humble opinion.
There's other cities that's... No.
Right now, New York is wildin'. Like, it's not even like a humble coming in the game right now. We are wildin'. We're flooding everything. We're going crazy right now. Easy.
But you don't think it's a renaissance in all the cities right now
They're
because
doing
we
what
have
they do.
access, like,
No.
social media? No?
No.
No, okay.
Not at all. I feel like New York significantly, we are wildin', like, differently. So I go on, y'all, it's the Mayor Capella Gray, you know what I'm saying? My debut album, Vibe Responsibly, Volume 1 is out. What's up, now we need to talk.
What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of We Need to Talk. I am Nyla Symone, and I'm here with a very special guest. I got Capella Gray in the building.
It's lit. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Glad you can make it. I see you've been a very busy man.
There's a lot going on.
It is a lot going on. The vibes is vibing.
For sure.
I love the name Vibe Responsibly. For selfish reasons, of course, but, I mean, it's fitting.
Feel me?
Yeah. Now, talk to me, because I feel like this project has been a long time in the making. Why? Why did we have to wait?
Just different reasons between like little label stuff from my last deal and just me just trying to perfect it and make sure that once I do drop, we talk spicy and be on some, nah, this is it.
First of all, Capella, if it's one thing you're gonna do, you're gonna talk spicy. That's at all times, even when you're not dropping. So.
But I feel like when I finally dropped my first like debut project though, I just wanted to be like a staple. Like I wanted to be just considered a new New York classic. I feel like we changed New York City R&B with this. We kind of opened the floodgates low key.
I will say, like, melodic wise, this is a tape you can just put on and vibe. So that I can agree with. I appreciate that. And another question I had in regards to the tape before I kind of get into record by record is, how much did it cost to clear these damn samples?
Most of these things are just a conversation mess. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh wow. Okay. Cause I'm listening, I'm like, no, this is an expensive ass album.
Nah. From
No?
the features to the samples, a lot of things are just communication with people. Realistically, I feel like in hip hop we kind of just do the fuck out of here. I'm gonna use it. It don't even matter. Most things are just a simple conversation. Realistically, that's how you vibe responsibly. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of headlines and all that.
Is it just because you have good relationships? Because I know you wear many hats within like music.
Only something like that. If I don't got the relationship, we can make a phone call with somebody. Shout out to 10K. They had whoever else. So if it's not me, somebody around is gonna be able to make sure that it makes sense because we're not just moving miscellaneously.
And what was, or how heavy was your role in production? Did you have outsider support,
very
or
heavy.
it's all you?
So that's me, my brother Bearded, who's just a nutcase when it comes to like just musical, whatever the hell. But like, we had a couple other producers on the tape. Cash Cobain was a producer for the one that I had on with him. I had Mizzy Lott. I had the Stereotypes who did all like the what name I get Bruno Mars and all that. Well, we had some all stars when it comes to the production on this tape. So I do a lot. I'm very hands on for sure in all these songs, but you know what I'm saying? The art of collaboration is dope as well.
How many years in the making is this tape?
It depends on how you want to look at it, cause so a lot of the songs on the tape were like songs that before even Gallus, I sent out as like references. Like Poison was supposed to be for Chris Brown. Ty Dolla $ign had like cut a little piece of it before even any of this blew up and stuff like that. It just didn't work out. So a lot of these were just references that I wanted for other people or whatever. Some of them were like after Gallus, and I decided to lock in on the tape. They're just mad. There's a billion different stories about each one of the songs on the tape. So really, 3, 4, 5 years. Depends on how you want to look at it.
Yeah. And I know when Gallus dropped, people were complaining like, oh, the record is short. People loved the record, but people were complaining about that. But instead of like being discouraged by it, it's kind of became your thing. Like,
not even kind of became my thing. It's kind of always been like, I just feel like there's certain songs that warrant like bridges. Like there's definitely a lot of the songs on this tape have bridges and stuff. Like there's a couple 3-minute songs on there, 3:30, all that. But I feel like I don't be wanting to drag out a thought after I'm done saying what I wanted to say, inventing and whatever my thoughts are on the topic. I don't really think that we need to have 2-3 minutes of ooh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Okay, hold on. Because you talked about Poison, and a note that I had, or a line that I had pulled was you talking about a girl being no good for you, but you don't care. Do you still feel like that, or is
It's
this
a
like
mood.
in the moment?
So the project is really just a collection of moods, really. So like there's some times where it's like you either in a spot or you talking to a shorty and it's like, this game is so stale, miss. I already know. Oh God, this is terrible what you're doing. But you so fire, it's all good. I'm just ignoring it. And I feel like a lot of people, we've all been there. We were just, you know what, you so fire, it's all good, mama. Just you don't even worry. Just calm.
Not
You
just.
you know what I'm saying? That's still game. But then there's certain times where I'm in a different mode on the tape, where I'm on something. Nah, we gonna beat my shorty. It can't even be no. So just different modes on the tape, realistically.
Definitely different moods because then when we go to One More Chance, when I heard this, I literally stopped in my track because you're like, I know I broke your heart, but don't you think you're dragging it? Though I like the record and I think it's fire, I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna drag it because you broke my heart.
I feel you, but I didn't mean to. It's not like I did anything intentionally. But
yeah, right.
while I'm still apologizing in the record, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? All right, what you gonna do? All right, it's about to be 3 weeks of you're just gonna not talk to me?
It's only 3 weeks?
All right, we're dragging it. How long we gonna be? Yes, please. You feel me? What's gonna be like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of just you ignoring me, or what's gonna be a Cold War online or something? What you think this is? We either talking or we not talking. Well, let's just figure this out or we not figuring this out.
What's your sign?
Big Leo.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck! The biggest.
Fuck! Sorry. I'm a Leo too, so that's why I'm just like.
Well, so it makes sense.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm dragging it. I'm dragging it all the way.
Saying. I hear you saying. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain people you could drag it with and certain people you just can't.
Okay. And you're saying you're not.
I'm not that guy.
With the dragging shit. Okay. All right. And then you pivoting back to the conversation about the producers. Are you guys all working in it together? Like, I want to know how y'all came up with some of these flips. Like the Cisco one, I'm like, oh,
Cisco,
shit.
You talking about
Tell
Me with Jacquees? So that one is a product of Bearded being a nutcase. So that one's one of the few songs on the tape.
Are you okay with being addressed as a nutcase? What is this?
He's dumb nice. There's something wrong with Bearded.
Okay.
So there's some people that's nice with the beats.
Okay.
And there's some people where I'm sorry? You know what I'm saying? So the Tell Me joint, he didn't even sample the beat, the song. He didn't sample the song. Bearded chopped up the acapella. So I'm glad I'm a musician, so I'm able to appreciate some of the wild shit that some of these niggas was doing on this freaking tape. He sampled just the vocals from that song and played a whole different bass line that starts the tape, because we're wilding from like 0-0. It's not even like a build up on that song. You heard? So some of the songs we were in the studio all together. Some of the songs I might have just recorded a vocal to a click track and somebody sent me an idea back with some drums under it and somebody played I don't know. It depends. Everybody was on mad scientist timing because we all had something to prove with this tape almost. It was a beautiful thing.
What is it that you think you guys had to prove?
That we hear. I feel like we want to set tone for the rest of the decade when it comes to just...
And by we, you're talking about?
ATF, Alapag Family.
Okay.
So I feel like we introduced ourselves well with like Gallus. You know what I'm saying? Then we went through what we went through with the deal, and as soon as we got out of the deal, though, after there was like almost like 2 years of like coldness from me, I guess, or whatever, the first thing I did was Baychester, woke the city back up organically, movie all over again. Now with the tape, my first debut tape, I feel like we just had to kind of put y'all on to just everything that you about to hear from us for the rest of just the decade. So you know if I'm about to drop another album, you already know the videos, you kind of get an idea of what's about to go down now because this debut project finally dropped. And I feel like I never really got to introduce myself before.
Well, this is a damn good introduction album.
Thank you.
Yes, I will say. And then you're saying introduction, and I know you have like mad music in the can, but what is the plan outside of just dropping the tape? Because I know you got a whole fucking... What's happening?
We're dragging. So I mean, music. So with the record side, I got Alapag Family. That's the label. That's the gang. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be rolling out the other artists.
Okay.
We're definitely introducing the next generation of superstars and hitmakers out of New York City.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Alapag Films is gonna be huge. So yep. So I'm creating movies that are gonna be not competing with, just in the same conversation as like the Paid in Full, Poetic Justice, just wavy, really, really good film. So we're giving great opportunity to, because there's mad directors and like actors and just people. There's people on Instagram from D1 Pops to the Shiggies and all them, and I want to be able to present Wavy opportunity to all of them, you know what I'm saying, and move forward with that too. The ATF network, the clothing, we're on fire. So the Vibe Responsibly brand, that's like my luxury clothing brand. I got you saw the leather jackets?
I didn't.
You didn't? You said? Oh, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. That right there, I'm so proud of that. Nah, for real, because essentially, realistically, I get tight and do things. So Pell and all them, they didn't want to give us a deal, but we're making them so lit. This right here, oh, I can't breathe. You see what's going on in the city of New York, man?
Love it.
Are you crazy? And that's great leather. I'm trying to show you what's going on. So
I
that's
think
just
it's crazy.
very, very crazy. And only certain people can wear that right. If you know, you know. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to bring back that real fashion vibe into just, you know, the culture for real, at least for New York City. Because, I mean, we always been about fashion, but, you know what I'm saying? I feel like certain brands got to get to the forefront.
You guys have definitely always been about fashion.
You know what I'm saying?
What was I going to say? In regards to, because you said you sat to tap in with brands and they kind of was giving you a no. Were you seeing that in the film world as well, or you just already wanted
We're
to do
both.
that?
It wasn't like it was a no. It just wasn't the yes that I wanted, realistically. And I understand why it wasn't the yes that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build up your whatever. But it was like, yo, we are making y'all very poppin' every year. We make Pell very lit every single year.
Yeah.
I don't even see no Pell commercials on BET. We're not even the target audience in a lot of these shit. No disrespect to the legacy, whoever's a part of that company and all that, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of these brands that we're making lit, Tim, all that, we making them very wavy. Coogee, y'all saw me with Coogees all the time. Nah, I sat and thought about it for real. Nah, man, we have to make it make sense. We have to make it make sense.
Yeah.
So we're, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather, you know, put out the clothes, especially because we can get real picky down to the fabrics and all that. You saw us with the cologne? The VR cologne, very, very important. That's about to go very, very stupid in the city of New York. You know what I'm saying? Down to the drawers, the socks, how much we keep making Ethica lit, very popping. PSDs, all that, very lit, very wavy. You know what I'm saying? Get the vibe steppers, the good ATF socks and all that. I'm not playing with these people, man.
The vibe steppers. Yo, I like that.
Feel me?
Like that. Love it a lot. So, okay, talk to me about just the brand of Capella, because when I first met you, I didn't see all these layers. And now it's like, not only are you here, but you're confident with it. You know what I mean? A lot of people can arrive, but like
Yeah,
you.
when you first met me, it was like just the Gallus run. I was kind of just beating everybody in the head with the Gallus and just making sure that it was just. Right now, Gallus is like a groundhog. Like now, whenever you hear it, you know it's about to get warm outside, cool, boom. I had to just introduce myself in that way. And then I had to wait for just the right time and to really show y'all what's going on. But the overall brand of Capella, we're just making it just wavy, just vibe responsibly. That's the tagline and all that. Just relax that ass, make it make sense. That's it.
Was damn, what's about the I was gonna say, I like how you started the project out with a speaker knocker flip, only because like you give us like love records, emotional records, blah blah, but like the party feels good just because when you think of Capella, you think of Gallus. So I think that was like a smart intro. Was that intentional?
I mean, I just wanted to start it with a vibe. That's it, I guess.
Oh my God! All right.
No, I'm just saying
Yo,
because I know we sampled Back That Ass Up for Gallus and then for the speaker knockers. I feel like a lot of people don't even know that it's the speaker knockers joint. But if you outside, you know what's going on.
niggas, it's yes.
I mean, you're a DJ. A lot of people don't. I'm just be honest with you. A lot of people don't. Some people thought that I like sampled Gallus and they look so head ass, being so loud on Twitter and all that. So loud. They're so loud and wrong. So wrong and strong.
Damn, I didn't see that.
Right, the speaker knockers free code. Very important. Come outside, guys, please.
Yeah. Yes, please. All right, so Vibe Responsibly out now. We getting the tour?
Oh, of course.
And what's the tour gonna look like? Are you not on the Cash Cobain and Ice Spice tour?
No, heavens.
No.
I fuck with Cash Cobain.
I can
fuck
see
with,
that though.
Yes, I fuck with Ice Spice, and that's a label mate now. She's with 10K, so
Okay.
shout out to Ice Spice. Cash Cobain is on the album. Shout out to Cash Cobain. With the, you know what I'm saying, with the Terribly Responsible tour, I feel like it has to be some crazy next. It's just a certain way that we doing it and all that. My tour is gonna be the first time that my fans even find out that I'm a musician for real before all of this. Some people know, but some people don't really know. So that's the first time people gonna see me on the piano, guitar. This is the first time they're really gonna get to meet just me for real.
It's really the Capella show.
Yeah, and the gang for real, cause it's really like the family tour. But y'all just gonna see just the other just ATF artists and other people that we
Man, so
wanna
who's
help.
the gang? I mean, I kind of know, but I feel like you should elaborate.
I just rather roll it out and make it make sense the right way.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
already been seeing it, by the way.
It's all good. Right now. It's like beautiful rumors going on right now.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
So what I've been seeing isn't what it is?
It depends. I don't even know what you've been saying.
All right.
It's beautiful. I'm telling you. So once we start rolling it out, it's just gonna make so much sense.
Okay. All right. Now I want to hop back into the conversation that we were having before we kind of started the conversation, just in like the city that got the run right now, because you know
Okay.
they said Atlanta has had it ever since. You're saying it's over for Atlanta. New York City's back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's not even close though. It's not like as a humble
Well,
opinion.
there's other cities that's no.
Like what, miss? All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Like what?
Why
Please.
you keep calling me miss? You making me feel mad.
It's just an uptown thing. I'm sorry. This is what we do. I'm sorry. But yeah.
Well, okay. Detroit's having a run right now. Memphis is having a run right now.
I feel like Memphis had a great run. That was a great period of time.
You think it's over?
Not over. I'm just from New York and I'm just understanding what's going on. With Memphis, there was a period where it was like Glorilla, Moneybag, this person, that person. It was like whoa, back to back. Atlanta had their run where it was like whoa, back to back. Even Miami had a look at ones and twos at first.
Florida as a whole. Not everybody from Miami.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Right now, New York is wildin'. Like, it's not even like a humble coming in the game right now. We are wildin'. We're flooding everything. We're going crazy right now. And it's not even like everybody's coming in with a different sound. Ice Spice don't sound like Cash. Cash don't sound like me. I don't sound like... It's a beautiful thing right now.
Okay.
It's like a little renaissance going on right now. Give it like 3-4 months. You got to see something crazy.
But you don't think it's a renaissance in all the cities right now
They're
because
doing
we
what
have
they do.
access, like,
No.
social media? No?
No.
No, okay.
Not at all. I feel like New York significantly, we are wilding like differently this year.
All right. Okay.
The energy, the attitude, nobody's playing small. It's like, yo, nah, we here. The energy, the attitude is beautiful right now.
The energy and the attitude, I feel like, has always been there, even when the music isn't there. But I definitely think the music is there now.
But now it's more to the forefront. I'm here for it.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, on the show, we always play this game. Wait. Actually, there was one more record I wanted to talk about, which was... Oh, I wanted to talk about Flash It with J1, just because when J1 was up on here, he was singing your praises to the heavens. And I'm like, damn, this is such a random friendship. How did you guys connect? Or you guys always knew each other?
So he's just nice. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't really too much of a bias. I was just looking for just what makes sense with just the gang for the record, just whatever makes sense. And that made a lot of sense. The record came out great. He bodied his verse, and that's one of 2 verses that he wrote. Cause there's something wrong with J1 as well. He's just nice. He's a rapper for real. He's not like you gotta force him in the studio and tweak this and do that. He's just nice. So the Flash It record, he went on there wailing. Young M.A. went on there wailing. Hook going crazy.
I was happy to hear from Young M.A. too. Yeah, we need her back outside.
What, are you crazy? Yeah. She's done. She's elite. And now that I saw that she put out a couple records on some She's Back Outside shit, the coast is clear. All right, we out. Let's go crazy now. Fuck it.
Love that. And honestly, I'm not originally from New York City, but I am happy to be here in this time period because I see the rise. Not only just with music, but also in sports now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're going to have a winning year next year.
Oh, it's crazy. It's
so
beautiful
like,
now. Yankees is wild and the Knicks is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Flash It is a great song. It's a beautiful time in New York.
I agree. All right, let's get into the game. So we play a game called Questions That Need Answers. All you have to do is fill in the blank. The older I get, the less I
be wanting to stay up all night.
Okay. Get your sleep in?
Yeah, sleep is really fire now.
Love that.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You would never believe me if I told you
that I'd rather play the background. Being an artist is cool, but I'd really rather be the producer or executive or whatever in the background.
Yeah, I would never believe that shit. What?
That's beautiful. And if you know me, you know that's really that, realistically.
You know what? I can partly believe it only because when I do see you out, you really be chilling. It's like, oh shit, what? Come up here, let's do an interview.
You know what I'm saying? With the artist thing right now, we doing what we do because I feel like this is building up the credibility. So now other artists can now trust me with certain things. They're like, all right, he used this formula on himself. He's not, boom, all right, it's lit, we out.
Damn. All right. I can't believe I actually blinked when I was younger.
I can't believe I actually, yeah, I don't know, we gotta skip on this one. I did a lot of wavy shit before.
You said I did a lot of wavy shit?
And even the things that didn't turn out so wavy ended up being a setup for something wavier later.
All right. I'm a little embarrassed by the fact that I know so little about...
Oh, so little about... Yo, engineering. So everybody knows that I be recording myself and engineering my own stuff, and it should be sounding fire. for sure. But I'm only using my little 5-6 plugins, and I'm just doing what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know the technical, like everything from the hertz and the this and the decibel with the this and the woo-wah and the compression or whatever. It's just put this compression on this knob right here, turn this down right here because there's too much going on here. Or turn up the reverb or turn up whatever. That's really it. So I wish I knew more about the technicalities of engineering to explain it better.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll be recording and mixing myself. So.
How did you learn to begin with?
Just being broke, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like being told no too much, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? For the artists that I was working at the time, because I really learned how to engineer because I had put together a girl group. See, this whole label was created because I had put together a girl group, and they were dumb nice too, for real, where they were called Rain. But I didn't have the means and everything to really get them off the ground crazy like that, and even recording and stuff like that, I couldn't record no studio time, so I just got my little laptop, got Logic, and just
figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Respect. So
when you do it yourself, you don't have to lower your voice or laugh at jokes that aren't funny. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn. Nah, that was a bar. The laughing at jokes, that's not funny part, cause fuck.
Feel me?
Felt that. All right. I would die without.
I would die without. I feel like there's so many corny. There's no wavy answer to that because everything's gonna sound corny.
We can skip.
Yeah, because I just put music there or something.
All right. Sometimes I look back at my life and
laugh. We just be doing shit and it be working. We just be doing shit.
From time to time, it's good to
reflect, laugh about what you did before.
Yo, you doing a lot of fucking laughing.
Cause she just be like, why would you do that? That's crazy. Nah, it's lit. That was fire.
All right. I made a complete fool of myself when I.
Complete fool of myself.
Mm-hmm.
Made a complete fool of myself when I. Got on and started trusting like the label 100% instead of just going. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as artists, we get on by wilding in our city and doing what we do, whatever like that. And then as soon as we get on, we say, all right, cool, just take the back seat. Whereas I feel like, yeah, it's time. I'm not playing with niggas. It's just straight gas. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Another bar. And the last one is my personality trait is blank.
Sure.
Sure?
Sure.
Okay.
I feel like I'm very sure overall.
Where do you think that stems from?
I put in a lot of like hours of work to get nice at what I do. So I feel like now that we're here, this is really unapologetic. Yeah, nah.
Man, you be unapologetic as fuck on Twitter.
Yeah. Let me go unchecked though, at this point though. Because if I say we ATF right now, we it for R&B in New York City, we about to put y'all on to something right there. Who's checking that? Who got it from New York City R&B? We're putting it on the map. It's a beautiful thing right now. We're doing what it do. You know what I'm saying? For anything else, we've been pretty able to back up everything we usually say.
Hey man, I like the tape. I actually love the tape, so
Thank you.
I got no complaints.
You know what I'm saying?
But
and I feel like it's a real uptown ass album. It's a real R&B ass album. It got a lot of Caribbean ass vibes in it. It got a little bit of everything that you would know me for. It's in the tape.
Wait. What's the uptown vibes on there?
Huh? Fly shit. We got Poison. We got even Bougie, the song that I had with Jada Kingdom and Dream Doll. That's not a dancehall song.
That record is that one.
And Journey's on there too. That's real uptown. But there's shoulders to that vibe.
Okay.
Even my interludes, we had that pop. Even the joint with the piano.
All right. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just putting you on.
All right, so Vibe Responsibly out now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot on the way. Well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
If it counts for anything.
Thank you.
Just shout out your gram, let everybody know where they can follow Capella if they don't already.
At Mayor Capella Gray on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I got a TikTok now, so follow my TikTok. It's Capella Gray.
Were you anti-TikTok?
Not anti-TikTok, but I just thought that TikTok just meant that it's a certain genre of niggas that do TikTok. That's what I thought.
Not a certain genre.
But I feel like now I'm just understanding just everything is just a tool for certain things. Just learning how to place things. I'm learning. I'm a sponge. That's why I feel like we're dangerous, because I feel like all the guys in the game, we just sponges. We just want to learn the most.
Smart. Before I wrap, actually, I meant to ask, when you're in the studio with the artists, because some of these verses that I've heard are some of the better verses that I heard from a few of these artists.
From them, period.
Is that you? Like, what's the push?
I mean, we just gonna make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Did you have any heated sessions during the recording process of this album?
Not heated, because I feel like overall, people kind of trust our opinions on things because they know it's not coming from, or I'm just saying shit, or I'm just whatever. It sounds like I'm coming from a place of, I feel like we could get this line better. Now I'm on the verse sound good, but I know you can get this line better. Or if you add a harmony here, or there's a stronger way you can end this verse, I know it. I know your other music. I know you can end this verse stronger. It's a whole different approach, you feel me? And I feel like I got the best out of each art. I've never heard Favi like that ever before.
Yo, that Fabio verse is crazy.
You heard? I got the best Jacquees verse that's ever dropped.
Jacquees verse was good. The Young and May verse was good.
Are you crazy? The Young and May verse is crazy. I got, J1, that's the best J1 verse. I'm telling you, it's nasty right now. Tory, that's the third verse he wrote for that song.
I was going to say, is that Tory verse old? It gotta be old.
No, heavens no. So the verse that I got, you talking about before the...
It's old.
It's kinda. Because
Okay.
when he came to the studio, he recorded one verse for the song, and that was beautiful. Then he went home and sent a new verse for that same song.
Okay.
And then the song that made it on, the verse that made it onto the tape is a whole next verse.
Okay.
So everybody was on timing on this album, I'm telling you. I feel like I assembled the Avengers for this shit.
No, we can hear it.
Hello.
Well curated, well produced, nothing lacked. So,
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm a fan.
Yeah, that's fine, all right.
But until next time, guys, make sure you guys follow Capella. Talk soon.